it's Leah from ColouringQueen.net, and today I just want to show you some things that I've received in the mail over the last few weeks. Now, some of you may know that I've had a throat infection and bronchitis. Not feeling 100%, so I've got my trusty green tea here today to help me through the video, so hopefully we'll make it without my voice completely dying. So anyway, I've got some art supplies, I've got some paints, and of course some books that I've got in the mail. Now, most people know that I don't usually accept books from publishers or artists. It's very rare that I will accept anything for review. I usually prefer to buy my own things. And I'm actually one of those people that don't actually receive happy mail or gifts from other people. But this month it's all changed and I've actually got a little bit of happy mail. So I'll show you that first. Now, the first thing is this one. It came from Korea, and I don't know if the lady wants me to name her or not. So I'll just keep it anonymous, and I won't show you that inside this beautiful coloured card is the most lovely message. So absolutely gorgeous card, all the way from Korea. And this lady sent me a whole box of watercolours. Now, these are from Korea, they're Mission brand. And they're actually little tubes. And out of all the types of watercolours that I have, I actually don't have any that are in little tubes. They're usually pans or brushes. So I've got a great little colour chart here. Now, when I showed these on Instagram, the absolute whiz with watercolours, which is Cindy Sink, and she's got a channel where you can see her amazing watercolours, said that these were one of the best watercolour sets that she's got, and she's got heaps of watercolour sets. So that is really high praise, because Cindy, she has so many different brands of watercolours and she's so good at using them. So obviously I need to learn how to use them. They come in this really sturdy plastic box. It's navy. This bit's all plastic. Open it up, and then all the little watercolours are in individual packets. So you've got your brights, you've got your earth tones here, you've got your greens, and you've got your oranges and yellows. And then this is a little double palette box. Isn't that clever? So I don't know how many you can get, like how many is in the complete set, or if this is the complete set, but this is certainly enough for me. And then these are the little tubes, so you can mix it together, put it on your little palette, mix up colours together. So I'm really excited to learn these and incredibly grateful for such a lovely gift. When she said she was going to send me something, I kind of imagined something small, like a bookmark or something like that. So I was just unbelievably surprised to get this whole box of watercolours. So I can't wait to start using those. Now, the next item I received was from the lovely folk at Spectrum Noir, and they've been trying to send me these for months and months, and I've kept saying, no, I'm going to move. I'm worried that they'll get lost in the post. But anyway, finally, I said, look, just send them over. And so what they are metallic markers. And they also sent me these lovely Spectrum Noir, the Colorista brand, the dark pads. So you might not be able to see it on camera, but they're actually a black background with, this is black embossed, and these are going to look fantastic with those markers. Now, I fell in love with these dark pads when I reviewed their previous Colorista pads. I seen that they had these dark ones, and I thought, oh, they look fabulous. So I can't wait to try those. They sent me 2 little pads, which was very kind of them, and the markers. Now, I've had a play. You can see the box is a little bit damaged because I've opened it up. And I've had a little play with these markers and I actually really like them. So I thought, I really like them. I don't have many metal colours in other products. So I thought I'll get the pencils as well. So I went out and bought these from Spectrum Noir. I got them in Australia from the loveliest little craft shop in Sydney, I think she's based in. So these are the metallic pencils. And I thought these would also look good with those lovely pads that Spectrum Noir sent me. And I bought these because once I used the markers, I thought I'd really like the pencils as well. I think they'll go well together. So I just got a set of 12 and I got them from this shop. If you're in Sydney, it's a bit hard to get Spectrum Noir products. But I got them from this lady online. It's called Arts and Crafts Supply Shop. And she wrapped them up really beautifully. Some of the proceeds go to assist cancer research, which is something that I also donate to as well. And it came with such lovely, gift wrapping and stuff. It was all wrapped up beautifully with this lovely little card on it. And it had this little gift of little flowers that you can use for scrapbooking and whatnot. Little sticky flowers. And I had a little chocolate in the packet, but I ate that. And just some other little thank you cards. So I thought it was really well packaged. And it's nice to see that there's someone locally where I can buy some Spectrum Noir products. Now the other happy mail that I received was the Beauty of Horror 3 colouring book. Now I had no idea that the publishers were going to send this to me, and I presume it was the publishers that sent me this one because the box arrived and the label on it was all damaged, so I couldn't actually see who this was from. But I didn't order it, so I assume that the publishers sent it to me and they didn't tell me that it was on its way. But anyway, that's what I assume, unless someone else sent it to me off my Amazon wish list or something like that. But anyway, here it is, so the Beauty of Horror 3. And I'm a huge fan of Alan Roberts' Beauty of Horror series. I'm a huge fan of Alan's work, so I can't wait to dive in and have a really good look at this book. I'm really looking forward to the Guliana's Christmas one that's coming out, and that's going to be on single pages and in time for Halloween and Christmas. Aren't these just are so creepy? Oh my god. That's fabulous. So they're all the lovely things that I received, and now I'll show you the things that I bought myself. Other than those Spectrum Noir metallic pencils, I bought those myself, but it was in response to the markers that Spectrum Noir were kind enough to send me. I thought, oh, I had to have the pencils as well. So the first thing I bought for myself was these Muji pencils. They're from the Japanese store Muji. These were $30 for 60, and I have used them. They've got a wooden barrel on there. They're nice and soft, and I think just like a week or so before this I bought the Felissimo 150 pencils from Japan, and I've got to say these ones are a lot softer than the 150 that I bought, which aren't the 500, so don't confuse them. Felissimo also have one in a set of 500. So these ones, the Muji, are nice and soft, and I actually found the Felissimos incredibly hard for me. Once I swatched them out on my swatch, just swatching the 150 pencils gave me such a hand ache. I think it took like 2 days for it to feel better. So I'm obviously going to use the Felissimos, but I'm going to test them on different paper and just see if it was a one-off thing that they were so painful for me. These ones, on the other hand, were a lot cheaper. There's 60 colours. They're by Muji, so you can just buy them at any Muji shop. And these ones were a lot softer, and for me, they're a lot easier to use. Now at $30 for 60, they're really a budget pencil, but I'm actually quite happy with them. And you know, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them again because I've got so many good pencils. But if you were starting out, there's certainly, you know, a great pencil. And I'll review those, you know, at a later stage. The other book that I got was from Japan. Now this is the second colouring book in the Kimagure Cat Travelling Diary. So the first one I reviewed, I think it might be a year ago or 2 years ago, lose track, but I love this cat. It is just so cute. So I couldn't wait to get this book and I will review it. It's Kimagure Cat. So I don't know how to pronounce that, but I love this kitty cat. So that's that one from Japan. I got this, which is Whimsical Dreams by Julia Speary. And, you know, I did announce this book when Julia first told me she was releasing it. But unfortunately, I just couldn't afford to buy it. You know, budget-wise, you know, didn't have the money. So I've been saving for it and, you know, had it on my list to buy. This is the artist edition, so it's got great paper and perforated pages. And I finally bought it, I think, the day I left work. Sort of like a goodbye present for me. And Amazon Australia had it on special, so I was able to get it from the global store with my new Amazon Prime account and get it a little bit cheaper than buying it elsewhere. So super excited to get Whimsical Wonders, and I can't wait to colour those beautiful, gorgeous pictures. Now please excuse my voice, I've got a cough lolly, got green tea happening, and it's still not, you know, my normal voice. So this one is Finding Wonderland, which is by Julia Rivers for memory. And it's a cute book. It's not Alice in Wonderland, but it is certainly cute and it's got bunnies in it. Lots and lots of pictures in it. Lots of cute doodly type things. And I think, you know, this is going to be a nice stress-free, happy little book to colour. And of course, you know, bunnies. And even though it's not Alice in Wonderland, it's certainly Alice inspired. There's certainly plenty of pictures in there that give you an Alice feel, which always makes me happy. Next book I've got is Magic Dreams, which is just a thin little book. Just normal trade stock paper. There's a nice variety of images there. Different types like grayscale, pointillism. So nice little variety in that one. Now this one is been wanting this one for a long time, so I finally got it. I have to say it really got dinged up shipping, even though it was in plastic and it was individually wrapped. It's just so damaged. It's really disappointing. This is the thing that happens with books, I guess. But, you know, usually my books arrive in far better condition than this, so that was pretty disappointing. I bought this one off AliExpress, and yeah, I'm really disappointed with, even though it was in plastic, how banged up it is, and of course it's too much hassle to return it and whatnot, so it's disappointing for a book that I've wanted for a long period of time. And you might not see it on film, but it really is banged up in real life. But anyway, so I do like the pictures, so I just wish it wasn't so banged up. Now, these ones aren't actually colouring books, they're drawing books. So they're kind of interesting. You could colour some of these pictures, obviously, but they're more about technique and showing you how to draw those images. So it's very different from what I imagined. There's some pictures that you could colour in, but it's not designed as a colouring book. It's designed as an art sketching or drawing book to show you the process. And so is this one, which is a companion to it. Now, some other things that I got as well. Got these Semco, I know as a brand for embroidery and cotton and needle and thread and things like that. So when I seen these Semco watercolour paints on special at Spotlight in Australia, I bought them because they're only a couple of dollars and they're on sale. So I've got to find them. The disappointing thing is, of course, all the pans have fallen out of the little trays, so I will have to put those back. But I am interested to see what they look like and how they perform for 28 colours that were just like $5. And I've got a new Snowmaker. Got quite a lot of distress inks that I've already packed up, and I packed up in my craft room like 6 months ago, but I wanted some bright ones, so I just picked up some of these that were also on special at Spotlight. And while I was at Spot, I got the Semco pencils, and these were again 48, these are oil pastels, and they were 48 for about $5 from memory. So very, very cheap. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on oil pastels because I don't know if I like the texture or the feel of them. So these were just bought so I can play around and see if I like them or not. And the other thing I got was some Prismacolor Scholars. Now, I've got the Prismacolor Premieres, but I packed them and put them in storage a long time ago, as well as my very thins. So these are the Scholars, which are the student grade pencil, which of course is different completely from an artist grade pencil. And I don't expect them to perform in any way like my Prismacolor Premieres, but I do want to see, what the difference in feel for them is, and if I like them, and if there's something that I would be rather using than my other Prismacolors, or if I can use them in conjunction. So I'll look forward to trying those out. And because I've popped everything into storage, I also had to go and buy some new gel pens and whatnot. So I just got a cheap packet from Kmart. I do like the little case that they come in. It's super handy. And these actually work really well. I've been colouring in one of those spirographic books with it, and they actually work really well. I'm quite happy with them. And of course I, couldn't be content just with 1 or 2 packets. So I got those ones as well. And because I'd packed up my Staedtler fine liners and put them in storage months ago, I got some cheap fine liners, which are Ohuhu. Now, the first page that I tried these on, I didn't like them at all, and even though they're water-based, they actually ghosted to the other side of the paper. I've since tried them on another type of paper and they performed much better. So I'll show you those when I review them in the future. But that's all I've got to show you today. Until next time, happy colouring.